You want to say that again to the people?
Yes. My editor and camera lady is very beautiful. You can't see her right now, but I'm looking at her. My gosh. My gosh.
Okay, now why don't we get into what we're here for?
Okay. So we are doing a bald taper. Really simple. So 2 weeks ago I did a tutorial on how to do a bald fade. When my hair grows back, I kind of pick and choose what I want to do. So now I want to do a taper just to show you all, there's versatility behind being able to cut your own hair. So a taper is just a shortened version of a fade. So instead of going up all the way around my head, I'm just touching the temples, balding that area out. And then also the back of my head, the bottom area, I'm balding that area out too. But it's really simple, and when you're crunched for time, taper is always a good alternative. So really straightforward. First step, using my Andis T-Liners, blot out the area of my hair right here. Doing some detail work, so I'm gonna use this. Is that closed? Open it up a little bit. All right, using my 1.5 guard. Open, closed. So the next step here is really a preferential thing. When you begin cutting hair, a lot of barbers like to go level by level, and they'll use the 1 guard on this step. But I like to use the 1.5 guard because it gives me a little bit more room to kind of create the taper the way I want it to look. To my 1 guard, all the way open, all the way closed, halfway.
So on that previous step, I eyeballed the length that I thought my hair was at. I came down with the one guard halfway open. Something that you'll find out when you're learning how to taper and learning how to fade your hair is that going against the grain, the higher you get into your hair, the more risk you have of taking your taper higher. So sometimes it's good to just come with the grain down.
Calling that down. Taking that off. 1/16. Open, closed, halfway open. And this little line right here. What I'm focusing on now. A little dark spot. Taper. It's halfway open. Closed. One guard. Still closed. One 1/16. Still closed. I got this closed still. And on top. I'm hitting the top of it. Okay, so now it's time to line this side up. always good practice to comb out whatever you just cut. I'm putting on this 1/16 guard again, this zero guard as they call it, and I'm closing it halfway. And the line, do you see the line in my head that I'm about to touch, Lex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the line that I'm focused on right now, is that last line that's in my head. So any minor detailing that I want to do, I'm going to do it after I line myself up. Because once you line yourself up, you're always going to see details that are a little bit more meticulous than what they would be right now. So I'm going to focus on that after I line it up in the back. So you're always going to find yourself holding your ear when you line yourself up in the back. So you're going to hold it with your middle finger. And then you just line yourself up by using your thumb pretty much as your guide. So that's what I'm doing on my right side first. We just finished the tutorial. Wanted to show you all how to do one side of your head. You would mimic those same steps on the other side. And then on the back of your head, it's pretty much the same step. Okay, so that's the tutorial. Wanted to show you all how to taper your head on the side, and then also give you a little bit of a demonstration on what to do in the back as well. The same steps apply when you're doing the back of your head. It may be a little bit different. You may have to close the guard a little bit more because those hairs in the back are a little bit more stubborn, particularly on my head. So I tie a do-rag, and as you all saw, I have a pretty distinct line in my head. So it's harder to take out those lines, but there's nothing that a blend can't fix. So hopefully we showed you all that. Any ideas or suggestions that you all have for videos, continue to put that, comment, like, share, subscribe. We want to get out as many creative videos and helpful videos as possible for you all. So any suggestions, drop them in those comments. And we're going to try to be consistent, especially during this quarantine, and getting out different videos for you all. So hope you all are finding these videos useful. There's another video on our page right now that's a DIY video on how to do a ball fade. So if you're looking to take it to the next level, check out that video and you'll really enjoy it.